Okay, hey guys, what's up? And today we're back in another video, and I'm going to be on Minecraft building a cottage. And as you can see right now, I've built this massive mansion world. I've got forest, a tree house, a mansion, and I've got a normal modern house. So I'm going to be doing a tutorial today of a cottage, and the stuff you will need is going to be birch planks, some oak planks, some spruce planks, and then you'll need some quartz. So you're going to start off by, well, I've built a rope here, so I'm going to take one step, and then I'm going to do this, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do 4, place this, 1, no, and then you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, place that, and then you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place that. So now you're going to go back 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to put quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quartz, and then you're going to do 1, 2, 3 quartz. So then, so far it would look like this. So you're going to carry on doing that, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3 quartz, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4 quartz, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quartz, no, 5 quartz. No, what you're going to do is you're just going to come down from here for now, and you're going to change this top bit to 5 and go down like here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, and then you're going to do that so it's in line, and then you're just going to go down any number until you get to around this bit here. So now, since I've got that there, I'm going to expand that by 2. So then when you're finished, your cottage would look like this. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go into your inventory, and you're going to take out a door. So I'm going to take a dark oak door, a birch fence, and then you guys are going to have to take a birch gate and a birch fence. So then what you're going to do, come up here, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you'll have 1 block there to place your door. And I've got no space, but you guys, if you want, you could build a little garden. I'm just going to do something like this for now, but you guys could build a garden with it. I'm just going to do a stand, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up these 2 and build this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 across from there, and then it should have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then across, and then you're going to go across like this, 3 blocks long, and then you should end up with a little building like this. So you're going to add some detail, and you're going to get 3 blocks here and 1 there, and then 1 on the top. So then it should look like this. And if you don't like this design, you can have it like this. I don't mind, but I like it more like this. So then you guys are going to come in to your house, and you're going to, no, actually before you come in, you'll add a gate there and a fence at both sides so it looks like this. And you're going to make the flooring on this house nice, just normal oak. So what you're going to be doing now is you're going to fill all of this in. So you can, and then when you finish that, what you're going to do is 1, 2, 1, 2. They're going to be for the windows. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this because, in my opinion, this is a quicker way of getting the quart bits done. So don't worry about them people that are around because they're just some of my friends. And soon I'm going to make another tutorial, and it's going to be of, let me think, I think I'm going to make a tutorial for you guys to see. It's probably going to be well, after I build this cottage, I might build a simple house, so like a little survival house you guys might need. It's like a simple survival house. That's what I'll be teaching next. And subscribe if you like my builds, and like it if you think my builds are okay. Subscribe and like if you really like how I build. So I basically built all this. My friends didn't really build anything. They just came and helped decorate some, but they didn't really build it. Two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm nearly finished doing the normal outline, guys. So after you do this, you're going to make something like, so you can really do what you want for the window part, but I would do something like this for my first window, and then the second one I'll make a nice big one. Third one I'll make a big one. I'll basically make all my windows big ones. So this one that I made earlier, I'll actually won't have a window here because I'll have like my coat things there. So then I'll have a long window here, and this window 1, 2 split up like that. So if you don't like that one, then you can just leave it as a 4. I would leave it as a 4. And then I'm going to go nice and easy again along. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I would just leave that 4. And then for this bit, I'm just going to make it like that. So then here I'm going to just do this. So it's basically simple. Just do 2 blocks at the side, unless you think like this. I couldn't make this a window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm going to make a window there, because then it will look good. Because if you make windows too long, then they'll start just making your house look really bad. So now what I'm going to be doing is you're going to get some windows out. So that's on the second slot. You go down 1, and then of course right here there's going to be glass. So I'm going to use just a block, but you guys can use a pane if you want. They both look really good. But I'm just using this one because they're easier to place down. So yeah, this is only the first story. Okay, I'll just get my friends here helping. I'll let him do some windows. Okay, he's still building some windows. I'm fine if he comes, but so now I'm going to fill in the floor. So just he's a dark skin. Okay, I'm just making sure that he knows what type of flooring I'm going to be using, because he nearly made it all birch, but I think he knows now because I changed it. Okay, so I'm going to do all the breaking just to make it quicker. I'll let my friend fill in all of it, so I'm just going to break it. Okay, I doubt he's going to be finished building all these bits that I've been breaking, because of how quick I break. Okay, I'm nearly round. Okay, now I'm going to do that again. So go 2 blocks in and just break along. So it's quite fun. It doesn't take that long if you've got a friend, and if you're by yourself, just use my technique and break 2 blocks, then another 2 blocks. That's what I do for my technique, guys. It's quite easy, my technique. And then filling in is probably the most easiest thing that you could do in Minecraft. Just filling in blocks. Soon I'm going to help my friend. I've got another friend of mine, he's outside looking at it. Okay, he's nearly finished. I'm just going to build some random blocks to help him. Okay guys, whilst you finish this, you guys can pause the video whilst, because you kind of know, and then you could start trying to build it by yourself. So in my opinion, I think it looks good for the flooring, but now I'm going to build a nice second story. So the second stories, I always make second stories, I make only the corners out of quartz. So I'm going to do quartz like this, and then I'm going to go along until I get to the very bottom. Okay, look, my friends are just building up the poles. Okay guys, whilst you're waiting for this to finish, you guys can get started building it yourself. So now I've did this bit, what I always do is make sure that all the outside and this bit is going to all be like this. So there's wood around all the outside except the top. So in my opinion, that makes it look quite good. Okay, just hope none of my friends put it in. Okay guys, so I've nearly finished. There we go. So since I've finished that, let me just do this side because they forgot it. So since I've finished doing that bit, now what I'm going to be doing is getting the glass back out. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do a pole. 1, 2, 3, 4. A pole. 1, 2, 3. A pole. 1, 2, 3, 4. A pole, and then 1, 2. So this 2, I'm not going to have glass. So I'll just let my friends fill all this in. 3. pole here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then nothing will be there. So since I've basically finished doing that, you guys could get started on doing it. Okay guys, so now I have basically finished my bit. So I'm just going to quickly change this side. So what I do is I go 1, 2, 3, pole, 1, 2, 3, 4, a pole, 1, 2, 3, a pole, and then if it isn't a 4, then I'll just replace it like that. So now I've finished that bit. Oh great, I just cleared my inventory. So since I finished that bit, now what I'm going to do is, you'll probably know this by now, but I'm going to get spruce. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the second floor full of birch. So the second floor is going to be birch. So you guys can see what I'm building. I might change the mode so you can see how it is. And I just permanently think that if you use a different type of wood on different floors, then it looks better. But as long as they match, because since I told my friend that, they did spruce. So for example, this was one of my floors, and then they did birch for the second one, and it just looked really bad. So you should never tell your friends that. Tell them as long as it matches, like oak and birch does match. Okay, I'm just going to build some blocks literally everywhere as long as there are in here. Okay, so now I've did the first floor and the second floor, and if you go out, then the little cottage would look like this. So the little cottage looks like this now. Oh great. Let me just kill these things. Okay, there we go. He wanted them to stay. Yeah, they can't stay in here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go into your inventory, the first one, go down. And what you're going to do is you're going to get some smooth quartz slabs and some smooth quartz stairs. So what you're going to do with these is you're going to do slabs all along the second one. So it's smooth. So since they're smooth, I think they do have a tiny difference from the normal one. But some people say that they're just the same. So now since I've did that, what I have to do is I'm going to go down, and you know what I'm going to do, some stairs. Of course, that's one of the things that you'll need in a house, a roof. And loads of people use stairs for roofs. Some people just do a flat roof. So in my opinion, the stairs look good. You guys can use slabs if you want. You can use a nice fancy roof if you think it looks cool. You can really use anything as long as you think it looks good. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get some slabs, and you're just going to fill in all of this. So look, all my friends have got the same skin as me. So if you look in the corner of my screen, the top corners, you'll see in one of them it shows me, and if you look, then you'll see that all my other friends are dressed up as that. So it's just like everyone likes it because I have it. I don't know why. It's just, I've made this other world. No, not a world, I've not made it. But on one of my friends' world, he's made a massive pet. I made a pet shop on it. And you had to wear this skin to be a employer in it. To be someone to work there. So literally everyone wanted to work there. So everyone was wearing it. It's fun. And guys, you get the point now what you have to build. So I'm just going to go down. So to start off it, you're going to get some torches. So, you know, I'm going to take a space, a space, a space, a space, and a space, and a space. So guys, I'm just going to do this, and then at all the poles I'll make a light to keep it all shining. So if you were to copy me, you would get exactly the same bits that I got. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's building the staircase. Okay, nice. Okay, well that was nice of him. Now what I'm going to do is, since he built that staircase, oh gosh. Yeah, okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on to the second one, and you're going to get some glass. So the glass is just here, and what you're going to get is some black stained glass, and you're going to put it around the staircase like this. What is he doing? Okay, I don't know what he was doing there, but let's put some lights downstairs. I think we lit up everything up here. Okay, so let's get some lights. Oh my gosh. Okay, I won't make this here. Okay guys, you might have to delete some windows if you're going to make the staircase in there. So for the bottom floor, I'm still making it where all the poles are. Okay guys, I'll just finish building this. I'm just gonna change that. Oh gosh. Let me just get this fixed. There we go. So put that there. That. So, oh my gosh, these were the bits that I did not add any windows. Okay, this is where a window needs to be. So get some glass. I'm fine with it, guys, don't worry. You probably would have finished doing your lighting, it's just I've not. And then I'll have one there. Okay, so now I've lit it up. Now I've lit it up. Now I'm going to start doing the decorating. So that isn't how I'm going to make my bed. That's just one of my friends thinking that's how I am. Just leave it, guys. So I'll be decorating it because I'll have to break what they built. Because I really didn't ask them to, but I'm fine with it. I'll just have to break it. So I'm going to get quite a few things. You could basically decorate it with anything you want, but I'm just going to show you a few decorations. So here, so I'm going to make like a little basement area here. So I'll have a little chest there. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna see if I can make a double chest. Okay, so I'm just gonna make one chest there. And I don't, yeah, that's good. That's exactly what I was going to do, but it's just this bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 1. And I'm going to change this corner bit for fairness. Okay, I'll see what my friends. Yeah, okay, that looks good. 4s, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, round here, and I'm going to make a little, what could I make here? You guys could literally make what you want, but I'm going to make some, you guys probably won't know what I'm going to make yet. Okay guys, so what I was building here was I tried to. I tried to build like a little, okay, someone's left, but it doesn't matter because he probably had to go, knowing most of my friends will be coming offline now. But I'm going to build like this little area where these are the mobs that I've slain, and it's going to say what I did to slain them, how I slain them, and yeah. So I'm going to put all of these actually on the wall, and then I'm going to, so I'm missing this skull one and the Steve one. No, not the skull, the zombie. There we go. Okay, now I've got all of the ones. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a sign, and you guys don't really need to see this part, but if you want you can carry on watching. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down, find the sign. Okay guys, so I'm quite new to Minecraft on PlayStation. I've played it on other consoles, but this one I've never barely played it on. So I'm going to show you how I make cupboards, because soon I'll have to end this video. So I'm going to go upstairs and make a nice cupboard in a bedroom. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the cupboard is, well, there's a nice plain open space. So what you're going to do is that, place that, oops, and now what you're going to do, I'll just fill that in like that, not like anyone's even going to see it. So, and then you're going to build it here, that, that, and then break that. And now what you're going to do is build 2 of them. Okay, so that's how I build my cupboards. But then after you build it, you have to get chests and put chests in. And don't worry, you know that there's a slab there. But if you didn't know, you can open chests on slabs. It's only blocks. So it makes a really good cupboard. And what I normally do is, since on you've got your feet, your leggings, you've got your body, and then you've got your head, what I normally do is I know how to make 4 parts. So what you do is you make 2 normal chests, and then you make the other 2 a trap chest. So that's how they'll look like. But every time you open it, it will kind of annoy you. So I don't recommend doing that. But some people really like doing that way, but it's really annoying for me. So what I would go with is just using some normal chests like this, and then yeah, and that's probably it for the tutorial. And I'll show you, I'll probably build some stuff whilst the video ends, and then in the next video I'll show you some stuff, how I build them and all that stuff, how I do the accessories for it. But today I've really not got any time, so I'm going to have to end the video here. So I hope you guys had a nice time watching, and